5 budget-friendly, easy-to-install mods for my Silverado ZR2. Let's go. Now, if you guys have been following along with this truck since I got it, I've done a good bit of mods to it so far, but today we're going to do 5 ones that are pretty cheap, pretty easy to install, and make a big difference in my opinion, including something that I've never used before and it's completely new to me, and I'm curious to see how it works. So the first couple mods have to do with the rear shocks and some electronics for the fog lights and high beams. So from Boost Auto, I got some, they're essentially resistors, but basically it's how to make the fog lights come on automatically and for the fog lights not to turn off when your high beams come on, which should work with IntelliBeam. So that excites me. So I can actually use IntelliBeam and still have working fog lights. Rear shock skids from 589 Fab, along with this nice little note. They sent these to me. I didn't ask for them. Obviously, I didn't pay for them. They just showed up. That's awesome. Check out the guys at 589 Fab. They make awesome stuff for Colorados and now trickle into the Silverado ZR2 world as well. But I used a good bit of their stuff for my Colorado ZR2. Some of you may know this, some of you may not know this, but you can't have your fog lights on with your high beams. It just doesn't work. It's illegal, I guess, and manufacturers don't do it. So this is gonna fix that problem where I can have the low beams on with the fog lights, the high beams on with the low beams and the fog lights. It's like the all-on mod, which I did on my old LB7. I think it's a pretty simple process. We're gonna wire that up, and it's gonna allow the IntelliBeam to work as well. Got the auto fogs done. That was super simple. Now I'm just going to do the all-on mod. This is awesome. They have everything nice and organized on their website with videos.
For this truck, it's a brown and gray wire, but
okay, that's all done. Time to test it out, see if it works. That's it. Good job. What you think? What you think about the truck? Oh. Got both those jobs done. I'm not sure why I decided to do the shock skids after I basically greased the whole underside of the truck to protect it from rust or whatever, because now I'm just covered in slime. Like, I've had these shock skid plates for months, just didn't get around to it until now. My own fault. But big shout out to 589 Fab and Boost Auto Parts for these mods. Let's go over some more. Another item I got was a stubby antenna, because we all know the antennas on these trucks are absolutely ginormous. So I just got a cheap one off of Amazon, but it's a nice metal piece. No, I didn't get a bullet or anything because I'm not into that. That is way, way better. Looks pretty factory. It's time for ceramic coating. Now, if you guys watched the last episode, you saw I got this thing completely cleaned up, got a clay barred, got a correction compounded, finishing wax, all that. So the paint is good to go, but it needs a quick wash now because that was about a week or so ago that I cleaned it. In addition, I got to try to strip all that correction compound and finishing wax off of it before I can get the new ceramic coating on there. Because you can't have ceramic coating going on top of wax. It's just not going to work. That brings me to today's video sponsor, Giraffe Tools. Focus on my face. Now, if you guys have been watching the channel, I've been using the Giraffe Tools pressure washer for a while now. They sent me a newer updated model, the Pressure Washer Plus, which has some upgraded bits inside it. It's got a metal gun now. It has a hardened water inlet hose, some other goodies. So I'm going to unbox it, get it mounted up on the wall like the old one. And then I gotta clean the truck because the truck's gotta be cleaned before you put on ceramic coating. This pressure washer has performed admirably, but I'm gonna try out the new one. Thanks to the design that they have, it literally just pulls off the wall. It's a little bit of a redesign on the handle. How it connects now is all metal. There's a better heavy duty metal inlet pipe here. The foam cannon that comes with it, it's all metal up top now. Just everything about it seems to be a little more heavy duty. And this is the bracket that I was talking about. So this just affixes to the wall and the whole thing slides off of this. So really I just have to reconnect my water inlet, which is already here, with the new heavy duty one. Hook up the hose, which is 100 feet. Now on my setup, I have a permanent water inlet running. I had that set up for the old one, but it does come with its own hose. Technically, you don't even need a garden hose to hook this up. It comes with one. Plus, it comes with everything you need to actually mount it to the wall. Thankfully, the bracket is the same, so I just slipped it right on there. Yeah, 100-foot hose. This thing can reach like anything you want, and it auto retracts, which is amazing. Time to test it out, get the truck clean, and then time for ceramic coating. My first time ever doing ceramic coating. Curious how this goes. Well, it's washed and dried and ready to go. Let's try out this ceramic coating and see how much of a pain it's going to be. I'm curious to see how long it lasts, because if you think any of these ceramic coatings are going to last like they're quoted 9 years, you're sadly mistaken, because it's not going to last that long. But I'm curious to see how long it actually does last. I did a good bit of research when it comes to ceramic coating. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money. Some of these little ceramic coating bottles are well over $100. So I went with one that was very, very well rated on Amazon and other sites, and this is Nano Bond. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a 3-year ceramic coating. I don't believe it's even going to last 3 years. This is probably something that I'll do once a year, on top of adding that Meguiar's hybrid ceramic wax on top of it with every wash. So you take this nice foam pad here, you put the supplied little mini microfibers on it, and you just dab a little bit on, wipe it on, buff it off with the supplied microfiber cloth. Good to go. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, looks good. Definitely feels slippier than the rest, but it also has to cure, so One panel done, about 20 more to go. Little frozen. Brief intermission. Still got to do the basically front end. Why is this still? Don't freeze your monsters. Still got to do the front end, like the bumper, headlights area, and do the roof. I just need a little break between the heat and getting absolutely demolished by mosquitoes and all sorts of other bugs. Mother. Almost done. Ceramic coating is all done, and that, my friends, is a shiny truck. I will say the gloss isn't like insanely different than how it was before, but it's definitely more glossy, and that's even compared to when I just correction compound and finish wax it. So it's got more gloss, but that's not really what I'm concerned about. My main concern was the protection for the paint. So we got all the painted surfaces protected. Now you might be wondering why I did the hood when the hood's chipping and dented. Well, who knows when GM's gonna come up with a fix for the hood. So I figured for now I'll at least keep the bugs from sticking to the front end of it, especially when driving at night. So that's all 5 mods done in this video, guys. As always, links to everything is below in the description. Thanks for the support. We'll see you in the next video. Big thanks to Giraffe Tools for supplying the pressure washer. The link to this new pressure washer will be in the description box. Best part, guys, the thing just literally reels itself in. You don't have to worry about cleaning up any kind of hose. I just like to take a rag to the hose first because it does get pretty dirty and grimy out there.